This is part 2 of me going through all the comics associated with the HELLRAISER franchise. Let's get back to it. The third comic series to feature the HELLRAISER brand was HELLRAISER vs. Nightbreed Jihad, numbers 1 and 2, in 1991. At this point, Clive Barker was working on a Nightbreed comic series in addition to the HELLRAISER comic series that was going on, so it was only natural for them to do a crossover series. In this series, the merciless Cenobites and the savage Nightbreed find themselves at odds, and it plays as a genuine versus battle, taking place after the Nightbreed movie and the original HELLRAISER. In the series, we find out that the Cenobites have a violent history with the Nightbreed, and a new Cenobite leads an attack on the current Nightbreed after being attacked in Median in the movie. Pinhead actually steps in to try and stop the new Cenobite leader and the Cenobites before too much damage can be done. Some surviving Nightbreed find a broken lament configuration and fix it in order to use it to send the Cenobites back to hell, except for a couple and Pinhead, who now are working with the Nightbreed. They ultimately use Boone to bond with the lower god Baphomet in order to fight the Cenobites when their forces return. By the end of the series, the battle's ended, and there remains a human woman who is pregnant with part Cenobite, part Nightbreed baby. The next comic to feature the HELLRAISER franchise was Epic Book Number 1, from the Epic Comics print in 1992. It's the first of a 4-issue series, but only this issue had a HELLRAISER story inside called Birthright. This is simply a one-off telling the story of yet another human whose life is altered dramatically with the appearance of a Cenobite. Now, at one point in 1992, HELLRAISER the Collected Book Number 1 came out, and this was just a collection of the first 2 issues of said 20-issue original series. But nothing new in this comic. The next comic to feature the HELLRAISER franchise was actually a direct adaptation of the third film titled HELLRAISER 3: Hell on Earth. This also came out from Epic Comics in 1992 and was just a strict representation of what happened in the film. The next comic series to feature the HELLRAISER franchise was a one-off issue from Epic Comics in 1992 titled HELLRAISER Summer Special. This is actually a prestige format book, so it's thicker than normal comics, and it features 5 different stories of people encountering various Cenobites, an anthology all on its own. The next comic to feature the HELLRAISER franchise is once again another 4-story anthology coming out from Epic Comics in 1992 titled HELLRAISER Dark Holiday Special. Again, as a 4-story anthology, it's just more people running afoul of various Cenobites. Like for part 3.